let's see example 2. Solve the differential equation for the equation dy over dx equal to 1 minus y. So this is your equation, and you are given extra information, given that y is less than 1, and when y is equal to 0, your x is equal to 0. So these are extra information. What's the meaning of extra information? Extra information meaning that you will use this later on to find out the value of constant, so that finally you will have a particular solution. Okay, you will not leave your answer in terms of constant, you will find out the value of constant. So now let's see our equation here, and let's do the first step, separate the variable. So since you have dy in your numerator, just keep it there. Your denominator here, just cross multiply. So you have dy equal to 1 minus y in bracket times with dx. So now since you have dy on your left hand side, dx on your right hand side, therefore whenever you have variable y, let's keep it to your left hand side, and whenever you have variable x, keep it on your right hand side. So here you have y on your right, so you need to get rid of this, so just divide it here. Okay, so now we have finished separating the variable. One side is y, another side is all x. So now let's proceed with step number 2, integrate both sides. So just put in the value of integrate on your both sides here. So now we are ready to integrate. Let's integrate this. Integrate 1 over 1 minus y dy. This is just equal to ln modulus 1 minus y, and then we need to divide with further differentiate this. So further differentiate this is negative 1, so divide with negative 1. Okay, I use the shortcut way here. So equal to, let's integrate dx. Integrate dx is just x plus c. So just write constant plus c on one-sided. So now we know that we can drop the modulus sign in this case of first order differential equation. So let's just drop the modulus sign, and then negative here, just bring it to the right hand side, so cross multiply. So now you have ln 1 minus y equal to negative x negative c. Now we have finished integrating this. What you should do is let's solve for y. Okay, we'll try our best to get the value of y. So how to reach the y inside your ln, meaning that you need to take exponential on both sides. So e to the power of this equal to e to the power of this. So now let's solve your left hand side first. E to the power of ln ayam, this is just equal to ayam. And then for this one, let's open up. E to the power of negative x negative c, you can open up as e to the power of a times e to the power of b. So this is just e to the power of negative x times e to the power of negative c. So let's open up this one here. E to the power of negative c, you can rewrite it as a, another constant. So just substitute this with a. And then for this one here, let's solve 1 minus the whole thing here. Okay, so 1 minus e to the power of minus x times a. So now you have the value of y, so let's rearrange this, put a in front here. Therefore, your general solution is y equal to 1 minus a times e to the power of negative x. However, this is not your final answer yet. Why? Because earlier on, you are given extra information. So the first extra information said your y is less than 1. So this is proven here because your y is 1 minus ayam. So of course, this is less than 1. So settle with that. Now you are given extra information, x equal to 0, y equal to 0. Meaning that you need to use this extra information here in order to find your constant a. Okay, so let's fill in. Your y is 0. So 0 equal to 1 minus a, e, this is to the power of negative 0. So e to the power of negative 0, this is equal to 1. So you have 0 equal to 1 minus a times 1. Therefore, let's solve this. Your a is equal to 1. So let's back substitute. A is equal to 1. Therefore, the final answer is y equal to 1 minus e to the power of negative x. So this is your final answer.